Hi friends, Amber here with Team Sweetness. I am assuming that if you're watching this, you recently enrolled with Young Living with a premium starter kit. It's possible that you've had it for a while, or maybe you're considering getting it and you really just want to understand what exactly you're getting in your kit. So I want to just kind of go through each of the different items, give you a couple of pointers for getting started, and always I am available. If you have any questions, you can reach me through our website at houseofsweetness.com. You can reach me via email, amber@houseofsweetness.com. You can, I encourage you, if you're not already a part of our oils education page on Facebook, and you are on Facebook, find us. It's called Sweetest Oils. You can always reach me there, and you can certainly reach out to the person who enrolled you with any questions that you have. We are a team. We're like an oils family. So we're definitely big on supporting each other and helping to educate, helping to empower. I'm big on empowering my team members to know how to find answers to the questions that they have. Although I am happy to answer questions, I also want to make sure that you know what are some really good resources and how to find answers on your own as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in. If you got the premium starter kit, there are a few premium kits. So it's possible that you enrolled with like the Ningxia kit or the Savvy Minerals kit or perhaps the Thieves line. So I'm not going through those today. I am going through the premium starter kit with the 11 essential oils. So what I don't have with me right now for the video, just because I didn't set it up, is the diffuser. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up your diffuser. Most likely you chose either the Desert Mist diffuser or the Dewdrop diffuser. If you didn't know, the Dewdrop diffuser, although it's very basic, it's either on or it's off, and the light is either blue or it's off, but it is also a humidifier. So you may not have known that. A lot of people overlook that detail, but that is a fact about the Dewdrop diffuser. That one is very basic, but I encourage you to just kind of glance over the instructions that come with it so you understand. Distilled water is always recommended. I will be totally honest, I do not always use distilled water, but it is recommended just to prevent the buildup of minerals and things like that that you'll get in tap water. I recommend taking a dry cloth or paper towel and just giving your diffuser a wipe down, every few days or so as you need to. You do not have to wipe it down when you switch to a different aroma or a different oil. I diffuse until it's empty, and then and it will automatically stop diffusing when the water runs out. With the Desert Mist, the light stays on, but it will stop diffusing when the water runs out. I do not wipe it just because I use a separate oil. It like diffuses all of that out of it, and I've never had an issue with like mixed aromas or any residual, anything like that. So get your diffuser going while you watch this. Just grab I recommend grabbing your Stress Away and just put that in while you watch the rest of this video. I'm gonna try to be brief in going over everything. So once you unpackage it, you're gonna have this beautiful box. It actually makes a wonderful gift. If you have someone, the holidays are coming up like they are while I'm filming this, but maybe when you watch this it's like at a different time of the year. Birthdays, Mother's Day, there are so many great reasons to gift this to someone. So something that I want to point out is there's a little ribbon tab here, and you lift that and there's more goodies. And I point that out because I didn't know that. And I was so excited when I got my kit that I saw all these oils in my diffuser and I thought I was good to go, and I totally forgot about all of the other items that you get in your starter kit until my daughter was like looking through everything and she lifted it up and totally blew my mind. So here are the 10 oils, and we're gonna go through each one. But in this bottom tray, you're gonna find your Stress Away, you're gonna find your Rollerball Fitment, which is this. And then there's a cap that will fit over the Rollerball Fitment. I actually recommend, if you're going to use this, put it on your stress away, so that way, like in a rush, you can just grab it and roll it right on. But this fitment will go onto any of your oil bottles to immediately turn it into a roller ball. So that's a pretty cool little thing. You're gonna find 10 of these adorable little share bottles, and then you're gonna find some share carts. And these have like this one's for thieves. You open it up, it talks a little bit about thieves. There's kind of a funny glare. And then on the back, you can write like anything that you want. There is this little, I'm trying to get it to where you can see it because of the glare. So there it is. So there's this little perforated circle. That is so you can take your share bottle of thieves, for example, and it pops over the top, and then you can put the cap on to hold it in place, so that way the information card stays with the bottle. So that's pretty cool. The reason they give this to you is because you're going to love your oils and you're going to want to share them. When you've been using the oils and you are visiting with a friend, or you're at a family get together, or you're in your office at work and someone says like, oh, I have this chest congestion, and you know you have Raven sitting at home, that is excellent support for chest congestion. You're not gonna wanna keep that to yourself. Like, that's really kind of selfish if you just sort of keep that to yourself. If you know someone has a baby who is struggling with skin issues or sleeping, and you know lavender is so good, even for babies, you're going to want to share that. So that's why Young Living provides you with an easy way to learn how to share, and you don't have to share because you're trying to build a business through Young Living. You just share because you're a good person and you love essential oils, and you know that they work, and you know that they're safe, and that they support the body in such an amazing way. So they set you up with that. You're gonna get some Ningxia. I will do a whole video, a separate video just on Ningxia Red. This stuff is amazing. They give you 2 samples. They're each 2 ounces. The recommended daily dose is 1 to 2 ounces. So you could actually split this up and take 1 ounce 4 days in a row and see how you feel. I did it for a week and then stopped, and I totally felt the difference, and I've not stopped drinking it daily ever since then. This is powerful, powerful, powerful antioxidant. And I know that we all know antioxidants are good for us, but it's like not just good for us. It is so essential in supporting our body, but there are massive amounts of other vitamins and minerals that we need to function the way we're designed to function. So Ningxia Red is amazing, and I love that they give you an opportunity to try it. Right away, pause this video, go put your Ningxia Red in the fridge if you haven't already done so and you've already received your kit. Put it in the fridge. It's best when it's cold. You can drink it straight. You can drink it from the pouch. You can pour it into a glass. I like to dilute mine. Like, I do 2 ounces, so I do 2 ounces with probably 6 ounces of water, and I even add a drop or 2 of the Lemon Vitality, which you get in your starter kit, and it just really enhances the flavor. It's so good. You can also freeze those in the summertime to make Ningxia Red like popsicles, which is really, really good. You are also going to get a pouch of Thieves Cleaner. This does not look like much. It's 1 ounce of Thieves Cleaner. This is so potent and highly concentrated that you dilute this 1 to 30. So this 1 ounce pouch is actually going to become 31 ounces of plant-based, toxin-free, cootie fighting cleaner that smells amazing. So get an empty spray bottle. If you don't have one, go on Amazon, order one. They're a few dollars. You get a amber glass spray bottle. And if it's a 16 ounce bottle, you'll use about half of this, like a half an ounce, and then add, I like to add extra drops of oils just because I don't know, weird like that, and I like the extra oils in it. So you can maybe add a few drops of Thieves, like 5 drops of Thieves, and maybe 5 drops of lemon just for that aroma and extra antibacterial, although this is seriously all the cootie power you need. It has the lemon in it already, and the Thieves in it already, but I just like adding extra, and I like the extra strong aroma. So dilute this, like I said, add half to a 16-ounce bottle, add any oils you're going to add, kind of swish it around, and then fill the rest up with water. I use tap water, that's totally fine, and then give it a light shake just to get all the water in the cleaner evenly incorporated, and go to town. I use this on my windows and glass, like my mirrors. I use it on my floors, wood floors, laminate floors, tile floors. I use this everywhere. I use it in my bathroom. I spray the toilet down and then clean with the toilet brush. I use this in my tubs, on my sinks. I use it on my granite countertops, on my stainless steel appliances. I use it when I'm doing stain removing in fabrics, on my brand new wool rug that my puppy peed on. I literally use it for everything, and it is so safe and so gentle. It's amazing. So you're getting all that. You are going to get a product catalog. This is the 2018, even though the year is almost over, so the catalog is probably going to change a little bit for next year. This has all of the different items, and it's broken up by category. You'll find the vitality oils, which means they're safe for ingestion. You'll find all of the standard oils. You'll find the supplements. You guys, take a look at the supplements. There are so many, and they are so good for you. You're gonna find all of the personal care products, all of the household products, all of the different collections, diffusers, everything you can think of. It's gonna be in here. There's almost 700 products in the product catalog. So don't be overwhelmed. You have everything you need to start with your kit. That is just to start building maybe a shopping list of things that you would like to get, things in your home that you would like to switch over to non-toxic and oil infused. Get on Essential Rewards. There's a separate video just for that. Get on Essential Rewards, get in your product catalog, and start creating a shopping list for the next month or the next few months of things that you do want to get. Let's talk about these oils that you are so excited to have in your hands. Oh, by the way, you're gonna get like other resources about being a new member. You're gonna get the Young Living magazine. That's all awesome. You don't really need any help figuring that stuff out. Let's talk about the oils and what they do. If you have not already received from the person who enrolled you or from me an email or a hard copy of common ways to use your starter kit oils, please reach out. We will gladly send you a copy of that either by email or by snail mail, so you have a hard copy. I'm just gonna run through them really kind of briefly to get you going. So Stress Away, fantastic. It really is named perfectly for what it does. It just helps alleviate the stress. I will put a couple drops in my hands. I'll take deep breaths, like 3 deep breaths, and I'll rub it on my neck. That is the most common way that I use it. I also like to put together roller balls. They're these. These are 10 milliliters. I get them from Amazon. They are not expensive. I get those. And I also get organic fractionated coconut oil. You can't really see the label. This is Green Beauty 100% pure organic fractionated coconut oil. Fractionated means this does not solidify, which is why it is so wonderful to use in roller bowls and with your essential oils. I will fill one of these up about 3/4 of the way and add 15 to 20 drops of Stress Away. I have Stress Away in lavender with coconut oil. You can do Stress Away in frankincense with coconut oil, all sorts of things. You can make these with the other oils, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. So that you can diffuse Stress Away. It is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful scent. It has hints of vanilla with hints of citrus, and it's fantastic. All of these are your vitality oils. You'll notice the labels are different. The reason is, per the FDA, Young Living has established a designated for ingestion line. So if it has a vitality label, you know it has undergone rigorous testing to deem it safe for ingestion. This is a big deal because if you hop on Google and you start looking up our oils safe for ingestion, you're probably going to be scared to ingest them because there is a lot of negative feedback about ingesting oils. Fear not. Chances are before you got your starter kit, you spoke with me or one of my team members, or you watched one of our educational videos or saw a post. that explained the different qualities of oil. Young Living has been doing this for 25 years. They highly, highly value purity and quality. Their Seed to Seal promise is amazing. If you somehow are not familiar with that, reach out to me, Amber@houseofsweetness.com, or find me on Facebook or through our Sweetest Oils page, or reach out to the person who enrolled you, and we will gladly get you some information so you can thoroughly understand the Seed to Seal promise and feel confident and using these, not only aromatherapy by diffusing and inhaling, not only applying topically to your skin, but also ingesting the ones that are safe for ingestion. And I will say not all oils are safe for ingestion, just the same as not all plants can be eaten. Not all flowers can be put on a wedding cake. Some would be toxic. You can smell them, you can touch them, but you wouldn't want to eat them. It's the same with oils. So Young Living has graciously provided us with an entire line of vitality oils that makes it so easy to identify oils that are safe for ingestion. And you have 5 here in your starter kit. You have peppermint, thieves, lemon, digize, and copaiba. I'm going to tell you what those are good for. What I want to say is that just because an oil does not have a vitality label does not mean that it is not safe for ingestion. That just means that it cannot be advertised as an oil for ingestion, because it does need to be labeled vitality to be publicly advertised. Lavender, for example, lavender you get, it's here, it does not have a vitality label. Lavender is also available through Young Living as a vitality oil. Young Living does not make 2 different lavender oils. They make 1 lavender oil. It is bottled in 2 different types of bottles because they have the standard bottle, and then they also have it labeled specifically to let people know, hey, we have tested this. It is safe for ingestion. So that's just something to keep in the back of your mind. Citrus Fresh and frankincense also are available in vitality. So you have a good amount of oils that can be used all 3 ways. So peppermint, let's talk about peppermint. Excellent digestive support. This is going to help with gut health. It's great for nausea. If you get sick while traveling, wonderful for that. Apply topically. Dilute it with some carrier oil, whether it's coconut oil or organic olive oil, maybe almond oil. Sesame seed oil. There are different oils. You can get a V6 blend through Young Living. Whatever you do, peppermint is a hot oil. It is very strong. It's not going to harm you, but it can cause a burning sensation if you have sensitive skin. So it's always best to dilute it. But you can apply that topically to your abdomen for like nausea. A lot of times I just put a couple drops in my hands and I breathe it in to just wake me up if I'm having head discomfort or nausea. Inhaling it that way is really great. You can rub it on the back of the neck to stimulate your mind and kind of wake you up or to cool you down. Peppermint is wonderful. I typically drink at least 1 drop of peppermint a day in my water. It tastes fantastic. If you are not accustomed to ingesting oils like that, I would recommend making sure that you always have something in your stomach when you take them, just because your body's not accustomed to it. So if you were to drink water with peppermint on an empty stomach, you might get like a warm sensation in your stomach. It's not harming you, it's just going to feel a little different because it is so potent and you're not accustomed to that. Thieves. Thieves is a huge proprietary blend. I know that other oil companies have like their own version of Thieves. I really cannot rave enough about the science and just masterful curating that goes into the Young Living blends. They are so careful and so considerate of how they create these blends. Thieves is a powerful immune support. This is going to support your overall wellness. Use this daily. Make your roller ball with these, fill it up like 3/4 of the way and add 15 to 20 drops of Thieves to it. Roll it on your spine every night before bed. If you have kids, roll it on their spine every night before bed. This is preventative measures to just help keep your body strong. if you find yourself fighting the funk or someone in your home has the cooties, diffuse this in the air. Not only does it smell good, but studies have shown its powerful ability to fight airborne funk. So it's really effective in killing the nasty that's in the air. If you are fighting something, apply it not only to your spine, but to your feet multiple times a day. You can also add it to a veggie capsule. I keep mine in a little jar. Again, I got these on Amazon like by the 1,000 for, I don't know, less than $10. These veggie capsules, they pop open. You add a drop of thieves with carrier oil because it is, it's like a hot oil because of the spices, like the cinnamon bark that in the clove that's in it is a hot oil, so you would want to dilute it with a few drops of a carrier oil like olive oil in the capsule and take that. Make sure you take it with something in your system. This is amazing to have. Lemon oil, this is a cleanser. This is fantastic. Again, I drink lemon oil in my water all day long. You can add it to tea. Actually, adding a drop of thieves and a drop of lemon to tea when you're fighting something is really, really wonderful way to get it into your system, and it tastes fantastic. Lemon is a wonderful degreaser and stain remover. So gum, like the vents above your microwave that get nasty from cooking and everything going up. It's wonderful for cleaning that. Anytime that you're using your thieves cleaner and you need like some extra power, add some lemon oil. If you're getting those annoying price tags off of picture frames that you bought at Marshall's or Home Goods because they always put them in the most inconvenient area, lemon is fabulous for getting the sticky residue off of that. No more Goo Gone, okay? No more Goo Gone. Highly, highly toxic. You're like high after you use Goo Gone. And I have nothing against the company, but literally you can just smell that it is not good for your body. Use lemon oil from now on. If you need to get stains out of something, like maybe blueberry syrup out of a white tablecloth, a drop or two of lemon oil, a squirt of Thieves Cleaner, lightly rub it in, throw it in the wash, preferably with your Thieves laundry soap. You're gonna be just fine. Digize. This is huge. Digize has made a believer out of many a men in my life. It's wonderful digestive support. All the things that you would use antacids for, use Digize instead. You can use it as preventative before a meal. You can use it after a meal if you're experiencing like acid issues. The most common ways we take Digize are to add 1 drop to a small glass of water and throw it back. It doesn't taste good. Very few people like the way Digize tastes. Very few people like the way it smells. So drink it quickly. Do not use plastic. Use a glass because a plastic cup will absorb the aroma of the Digize and no one's gonna like drinking out of it even after you wash it. You can also put Digize in a capsule with some carrier and take it that way, or you can even just apply it topically to your abdomen in a clockwise motion. You can apply it to the arch of your foot. This is good not only for acid issues, but it's good for nausea and just general digestive support. If you're having, like maybe you are backed up a little bit because of poor diet or dehydration, taking some Digize is really gonna help just kind of support your system and getting things moving. So Digize is really, really awesome to have. Copaiba, highly anti-inflammatory. This is amazing. And it has so many good uses. If you struggle with a lot of inflammation like in your joints or your muscles and it causes all sorts of aches and discomforts, this is fantastic. Take it. If you have lots of different parts of your body, usually we see this with joint issues, lots of different parts of your body that are suffering from inflammation or gut inflammation, put this in a veggie capsule and take it every single day. You can actually take it twice a day. and get that in your system to start supporting the inflammation, getting rid of the inflammation from within, and then apply topically. The easiest way to make this last, again, your roller ball. Get yourself like a 12 pack of roller balls and just make a bunch. And you don't have to always fill these up, because you'll blow, even though there's like 90 drops, at least 90 drops of oil in each of these bottles, you don't want to tie up a third of that in one roller ball. So you can actually just fill this up halfway with carrier oil and then add about 10 drops of copaiba for that anti-inflammatory support. If you are struggling with congestion or you need lung support, respiratory support, diffusing this is wonderful. Diffusing this with Raven actually is tremendous respiratory support. Diffuse in close proximity. If I'm diffusing across the room and I'm sitting on the sofa over here, it's not going to be as effective as if I have it diffusing right next to my bed while I sleep and I breathe it in, or while I rest and I'm watching a movie and I'm breathing it in. You can apply it topically to your chest if you are dealing with inflammation in here. Sore throat, spoonful of honey and a drop of copaiba, amazing. Cranky baby who's teething, 1 drop on the finger, apply it to your gums. If you have sensitive teeth, a drop on your toothpaste and brush, or just you can swish it in your mouth with your mouthwash, or you can rub it onto your gums. Wonderful, wonderful support. Lavender, Swiss Army knife of essential oils. This is good for so many things. Keep it in your kitchen, keep it in your medicine cabinet, keep it in your purse, keep it next to your bed. Get more of these little bottles off of Amazon. They're super duper cheap, and you can just create additional bottles. For example, you can take this 1 bottle of lavender and make 4 of them, so that way you have a bottle in all of those different rooms and in your purse. I'll run through a few of the common ways we use them. Discomfort during monthly issues for ladies, wonderful support. Apply generously. Sorry, I have like a fuzz on my lip. Apply generously as, there it is, as needed, topically to your lower abdomen. Does not need to be diluted. You can dilute it if you want. Diffuse in the air for a relaxing aroma, or at night for sleep support. You can also combine it with Stress Away, which is wonderful. For additional sleep support, apply a drop or 2 to your feet and also to your neck. Breathe it in from your hands. Wonderful, wonderful sleep support. You can also add a drop of lavender to a cup of chamomile just before bed. That is fantastic. Lavender has tremendous medicinal properties that support the skin when dealing with wounds. So if you have like cuts or scrapes or burns or things like that, lavender is wonderful to just apply. You can apply it with coconut oil, or you can just apply straight. This is actually what made a believer out of Ben when he reached in and grabbed a 450-degree stainless steel pan with no mitt on, and he applied lavender right away and did not experience blistering, did not experience discomfort, but he did experience rapid recovery, which was mind-blowing to him. That is the purity of Young Living lavender. It's amazing. Again, it's relaxing, it's soothing, it's calming, it supports the skin healing. You can add a drop to your night cream just for skin support. It will add a glow. Frankincense, also amazing, amazing skin support. You can add this to your night routine. You can diffuse it while meditating or having quiet time. It's very calming and soothing to your mood. So if you really need to just like calm down, Stress Away, lavender, frankincense, all of those are fantastic for it. Frankincense is a tremendous immune support. So if you're really fighting something infectious in your body, get this in your system. Again, you can take it with your thieves in a capsule. You can apply it to your feet and to your spine, however you need to get it into your system. Also things like the lavender and the Stress Away and the copaiba and the frankincense, add them to your bath. They're wonderful, wonderful to your bath. Panaway, whew, this is a powerful, powerful blend. I love that they include this in this. I love what they chose for the starter kit. Panaway I mean, it kind of sounds like Pain Away, so I think you get the gist of what it's for. I most often use this for my back, for muscular discomforts. I most often also pair it with Copaiba. We have a few roller balls that are Pain Away Copaiba. I'll fill my bottle up halfway with Carrier, and I will add 20 drops of Panaway and 20 drops of Copaiba. This is powerful anti-inflammatory discomfort support. You can apply it to your shoulders and your neck if you're dealing with head discomfort. It can help with that. Also, peppermint is good for mild head discomfort. If you suffer from anything severe with your head, I have a different oil. I would recommend M-Grain for that. But Panaway, huge for muscular issues, huge for strains and joint discomforts, anything like that. Issues with your body, like for example, my husband had plantar fasciitis, and he was able to use the Panaway and Copaiba to significantly support the discomfort that he experienced associated with that. So that's wonderful to have. You can also bathe in Panaway if you have overall body discomfort. Raven, I already touched on that. Tremendous, tremendous respiratory support. It just helps open things up for easy breathing. So if you're fighting a cold or respiratory infection, a lung infection, things like that, the symptoms that come with it and the struggle with breathing freely, this is going to help. If you or your significant other tend to snore, try rubbing this on the chest at night and having them breathe it in, or put the diffuser next to them with Raven. Raven and peppermint together are really, really good. If you're fighting infection, do Raven and Thieves and lemon, or Raven, Thieves, and peppermint. You can do a whole blend, Raven and Copaiba. You can apply topically to the chest. You can use a Carrier to really get it kind of over the whole chest area, and also to the throat if you need to open that up as well. Citrus Fresh, super bright, super clean. It has all kinds of different citrus oils in it. I love this blend. I use this in place of lemon in my water sometimes to mix it up. You can add a drop to your Ningxia for a wonderful aroma. Diffusing Citrus Fresh with peppermint is a fabulously bright scent. I love, love, love the aroma of it. So you might want to try that. Really, there is no wrong way to diffuse the oils. I would say steer clear of DiGize unless you just happen to be one of the ones who love that aroma. So those, in a nutshell, are the most common ways that I use the starter kit oils. I think you can see how they support so many systems in your body. There are so many different ways that these 11 oils support your system. You can take them different ways. Other things that you may want to get, that you can get from Amazon, very, very inexpensive, are little spray bottles like this. These are 2-ounce amber glass spray bottles. You can add things like lavender to this with distilled water or witch hazel and use it to spray your pillows, or use it as a room spray. That's a really wonderful way to use your oils. Another thing is to get a reference book. I have the Essential Oils Desk Reference. This is published by Life Science. They also have this in a much smaller version. It's called the Pocket Reference. Either one is available on Amazon. I encourage you to get it. You can look up symptoms. You can look up ailments, like by the diagnosis name. You can look up a specific oil or a specific supplement, and just find recommendations on how to use it, explanations for what they're for. I have learned so much about oils and oil-infused products just by getting into this. It's going to tell you so much about the body and where to apply the oils for different things, and how to, and which ones need carrier oils and which ones don't, and which ones are safe for ingestion and which ones are not. So it's a super, super key thing to really learning to use your oils more. It's also a great way, if you're dealing with something, to say, okay, I'm dealing with this symptom, or I'm dealing with this diagnosis. Let me look it up and see what I can do for a natural approach, and it will give you the recommendations. If you get your hands on this book and you have any questions on how to use it or what it's explaining, and you're just not really sure how to proceed, reach out to the person who enrolled you or reach out to me, and someone on our team would be more than happy to help you. Like I said, I love educating. I love empowering my team to know how to utilize the resources that are available. So I think that is everything. I think that covers the starter kit. If you have any questions, reach out to your upline, someone in your upline, either directly above you or reach out to me. And we are here for you. I hope that this was helpful and informative. If you want a printed version of how to use your premium starter kit oils, let me know. If you want more information on Essential Rewards, go watch the Essential Rewards video. That is the easiest, most efficient, most cost-effective way to really start building a toxin-free lifestyle and getting more oils and oil-infused products into your home while being financially mindful. So that is it for now. I hope that you enjoy your starter kit. I know that you will. Share with people. All you need to know is your member number to share with someone. If somebody you know wants to get their hands on oils, give them your member number and let them know to use it when they sign up to get their starter kit or to purchase oils, whatever it is that they're getting, and you'll be generously rewarded for that. Young Living is really great about that. You don't have to be interested in building a business to reap the benefit of sharing a good thing with people that you care about. So use your oils, share your oils, enjoy, learn, continue to learn and be educated, and let us know how we can help you as your upline. So take care. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.